The third, now when you switch to full moons in the springtime, of course, even in the early summertime, now you're getting crayfish activity, and that'll happen early in the season as well. And what I'll do is I'll take that same green pumpkin Yamamoto 5-inch single-tail grub, and I will dip the tail of that thing into the Spike It garlic orange, and now I've got the perfect shallow water crayfish imitator. This thing swimming over the rocky shallows when you hit those full moon periods and the crayfish have had a spawn or a molt and they're up in the shallows. You can catch fish in no feet of water, and I will typically get a whole bag of them colored up here ahead of time so that I'm ready to go when the crayfish game gets hot and heavy, especially around those full moon periods. So if you got a tournament or you're out fishing, check those full and new moons, and when those things happen, those fish will be in no feet of water lunching up on new crayfish that are emerging out, and take advantage of that cycle when it happens. So that's the third reason. And then the fourth reason, I will also get the Yamamoto Grub, but this one I'm getting in the pumpkin with black and green flake colored. It's kind of a, let me get one out of here. This one I'm using when the mayfly hatches come out. So I get the 4-inch, and I've got that kind of orange, brown, green, black, yellowish color, a smaller in the profile and shape of those larvae that are coming out from the mayflies. And when they come off the bottom and emerge up, I'm trying to imitate those mayflies by swimming that grub high, and I use a 4-inch. And in that case, I'll even go to a lighter than the 1/8 ounce. I'll get away with absolutely as light as I can. So great way to get some fish in the boat. So there you have it. There's 4 different ways that you can use the 5- and 4-inch single-tail grub through the early part of the bass fishing season. Always have that medium action rod sitting on the deck, geared up with that jig head on it, to go through those 4 different techniques.